In the US, the early dinner culture is quickly catching on, especially among the MZ generation. More people are now eating dinner at 5 p.m., beating the usual dinner rush.
미국에서 MZ 세대를 중심으로 이른 저녁 문화가 빠르게 확산되고 있습니다. 일반적인 저녁 시간대보다 오후 5시에 식사하는 사람이 크게 늘었습니다.
This is interesting, isn't it? And I think it's where you eat. Latest is like 7, which is exactly our show, actually. The time slot is 5 to 7. Right? So eat during morning special, but this is in the US, and it's mostly younger people who are doing this. And I think in the West, in general, like maybe 7-ish is the restaurant dinner rush.
Yes.
So you're kind of avoiding that as well. Yeah.
But even for the restaurant reservations, they are seeing a shift because these MZs, they prefer to eat a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Why is that? I would have thought that they like to eat later.
Yeah, I guess if I think back to my younger days, I would eat later and then maybe go out for a drink afterwards and things like this. But I think the younger generation, even younger than MZ, because we're both, and I know you don't want to be in the growth.
거예요.
No. 같은 MZ인데 더 어린 친구는 건강 생각을 진짜 더 많이 하는 것
Yeah,
같아요.
more than us. They definitely do.
Yeah, so I think it's part of that. And because they're also maybe more flexible with work and there's lots more people who are freelancing out there, they can have that opportunity to go when they want, right?
Right.
They can avoid that rush, as we said in the article. And then if you eat early and you're not digesting stuff, you can fall asleep better as well. It's good for that aspect of health.
Can you sleep on an empty stomach though?
I can't sleep on either. Like if you eat just before going to sleep, like your body feels really lethargic the next morning because it's been digesting, right? But if I'm too hungry, no, I can't sleep either. I don't like either. No.
So Goldilocks.
Just right. Maybe 2 hours before is when I should stop eating. Yeah.
네, 공복에 잠이 잘 드냐 이런 질문을 했는데 너무 공복이어도 안 되고 너무 배부른 상태도 안 돼서 자기 2시간 전쯤에 마지막 식사를 하신다고 합니다. Alright, so catch on. This trend is catching on.
Yeah, if something catches on, it means to become popular or fashionable. And usually that's kind of with the meaning that initially maybe not many people did it. And then people start following and doing it. Then it catches on.
You catch a cold, right? So it's something contagious.
That's a good way to think of it.
우리가 catch a cold 하면 감기가 옮다라는 거잖아요. 그래서 무엇이 옮는 것처럼 여기저기 전파돼서 유행하다, 힙해지다 이런 뜻이 됩니다. If you catch on to an idea, it means that you're understanding it.
Yeah, that's another meaning of this phrasal verb. And I often tell Koreans, like, my quick fix for sounding like a native speaker is use as many phrasal verbs as possible.
맞아요. And idiomatic phrases.
Yeah, because they have so many different meanings and they're really short words usually with phrasal verbs. Just one normal verb and a tiny little add-on and you're set. Beat the rush is another good expression.
Sure.
If you want to beat the rush here means like the busy time at a restaurant, I suppose, for dinner reservations. To beat that means you avoid it, right?
So it means that you're coming before it usually.
Yeah.
그러니까 무언가를 피하는 거고 무언가를 앞서는 겁니다. 여기서는 그러니까 식사 저녁 시간대 예약하는 게 정말 어렵잖아요.
네.
그거를 피하기 위해서 앞서가기 위해서 5시에 먹는다. 이런 뜻이 됩니다. In the US, the early dinner culture is quickly catching on, especially among the MZ generation. More people are now eating dinner at 5 p.m., beating the usual dinner rush.